my name is Morgan and I am the book writer / playwright for Oceanborn, one of the new musicals that's going to be in the Rave Theatre Festival in 2019. The inspiration behind our show is really female empowerment. We both, Mari and I, my co-writer, both grew up in situations that had a lot of powerful women. We both really look up to our moms, grandmothers, aunts, sisters. There are a lot of powerful women in our lives, and as we grew up loving Broadway, we didn't really get to see the kind of representation that we wanted to. We saw a lot of women in romantic plots, which of course, love is lovely, but we didn't get to see women who were portraying the strong roles that we knew that they could. And so with Oceanborn, we hope to show all of the ways that women can be strong, powerful, terrible, scary, brutal, and most importantly, themselves. We're hoping that through the Rave Theatre Festival, we're able to learn what it takes to produce a show. Mari and I have both been involved in theater for a long time in varying ways. We both did theater when we were younger as participants, as actresses, but we've never really taken a show from writing to the stage before. So through the Rave Theatre Festival, we're really hoping to learn what it takes to produce a show, what it takes to get a show up on the stage, everything that goes into it. And as Mari and I are doing this mostly on our own, we're learning what it takes to be young women in the theater industry, trying to produce and create a show from the ground up. I think this story is really important to tell now because of a couple of things. For one, because of our current political climate. Women are being treated with, I would say, less respect than they deserve in our current political climate. You can see that with, the Time's Up movement. It's incredible to have these stories being told, but it's also awful and heartbreaking to learn how systemic the harassment and assault of women is in our world. And also to see how women are held to a completely different standard than men. In order to be considered a viable option as a leader, if you're a woman, you have to be 20 times better than the next man behind you. And we really want to bring a story that shows women taking their place as leaders, taking their place as the center of their communities, and doing all of this without having to worry about the fact that they're women. They're obviously, not without having to worry about the fact that they're women, but doing it in order to prove that they can be these things and that they can be these beacons for the other young women in the community. I think the best part of writing this was the original writing. When Mari and I sat down, we wrote the whole thing in 10 days on the living room floor over winter break, and that was an incredible, really fun experience. I learned so much doing that, and I really got to grow a lot as an artist. I think the most difficult part has been everything since then and this festival. The festival is amazing, but it is a lot of work to try to put all of this up on a stage. Mari and I are 18 and 20, and that is not the age that you normally do these things. Most of the other people in the festival have a much stronger background, support system, and just wealth of knowledge than we do. So trying to take this story that's about two young women just finding their place in the world and put it up as two young women just trying to find their place in the world has been, I think, particularly poignant and moving. I come from a background of being a novelist. I've written quite a few novels. I have a lot of short stories that have been published. Fiction is generally my thing. And then Mari and I were sort of talking one day, and we decided that writing a musical would be a good idea because, I had sort of the playwriting ability, we thought, and Mari had written songs before, so we were like, how hard could it be? The answer is very hard, but we did it anyways. And then since then, I've gotten more and more into the playwriting scene. I have another play that's premiering off Broadway this summer, and I've found that I really love this art form, and it's a really incredible way to express myself, and it's an art form that I truly love, and now I'm not going to go back. I still write fiction, obviously. I'm working on a book right now, and I have another book out on submission, but playwriting has definitely become a permanent part of who I am.